to me, it's the ability to meet with customers. Like that's fundamentally is something we want to achieve here. Have 10 to 20 customer meeting, in 3 days. That's something I couldn't achieve that easily outside of this kind of conference.
I mean, this is my first one as well, but I think it almost goes to the same context like even how user groups are, right? I mean, the sharing of ideas between customers is a lot different than just an organization kind of pitching ideas, right? Does that make any sense? So I think that's a value that I see in it, not only being face to face with the customers that I support, but just them being able to connect and share ideas together.
I think the interesting part is I've been to user groups, I've been to Rego U. I think the thing that makes Rego U very different to me is the fact of how much you guys focus on teaching and how much you guys focus on really empowering, our users of value ops with knowledge, running the labs, having, discussions, all the different technical and user, for the user administrator type focus sessions that you have. I mean, it's not a, for lack of a better word, sales event where you're pitching all this other stuff. You're really like, hey, these are the tools, this is the information that you need. And to me, I think that it engages the customer, but it also engages that customer with us in the way that we want to have that conversation, where we are really enthused about the adoption. And it's about what Rusty says, making it work, right? It's like we want to make it work. I mean, our programs that we have at Broadcom are about getting that feedback. And the nice part about Rego U is it's a real-time, interaction with that client with that same purpose in mind.
I'm actually going to springboard off of the very last word that you said because I think it's most important. This is my third Rego U, so I've actually been to the virtual and the in-person one. And so I was going to say there are kind of two dimensions that I really like. One is the embracing of the evolution of ideas and evolution as what's important moves, right? Because 2 years ago, we were talking about something a little different. We have evolved to talk about things like value stream management, connectors, other things that are super important to Rego, to our Clarity customers, to our Rally customers, et cetera. And so the fact that you guys, kind of move as that focus shifts is important. I think the second thing is exactly what you said, interaction, right? There is so much open interaction here, no matter what you're interested in. People want to know what you're doing, how they can help, how they can connect the dots, and then more importantly, how they can share in that value. And that's super important, right? Because, in a conference like this, we have lots of different customers who are doing lots of different things. And it's really important for them to understand how they can all interact with each other and come away with better and stronger ideas.
And I think to build on one of the things that Sonia mentioned, right? This is my 5th Rego U, and I did not go to the virtual one.
Oh, wow. So
this is my 5th in-person Rego U. And I think that what's always struck me about it is the focus. And it's the focus on clarity and rally, right? It was clarity for a long time, and then it was clarity and rally with Rally King. And the idea is that because of that, unlike a trade show where it's more of a sales event and there's basically some classes to justify the expense of sending people, right? This is the other way around. It's really an education event. You're going to come away with a lot of things that you're practical things that you're going to learn, that you're going to be able to apply and are valuable for your organization. And I think that that's a really big key for a lot of customers, especially in an era where it's really hard to figure out, okay, what information should I be listening to? Which things should I follow? What's the prescription for how I should get this done? And they're under pressure, right? They're under tons of pressure to implement value stream management and product management and all these other things that are going on. And I think Rego puts on a great event for helping people be able to find the right balance of exactly what will work for their organization.
Yeah, and I just couple or add on to that last piece, it feels right-sized to me. So sometimes in these very large conferences, you actually meet less people.
Yes.
And you're often meeting someone at a lunch table and you never see them again for the rest of the conference. Here it feels like the right balance of multiple customers as well as experts, both on the Rego side, the Broadcom side, et cetera, and where you get a meaningful conversations and see them again in the afternoon and continue those conversations and foster those relationships.